You said my name like it meant forever, like leaving wasn't in your plans. We talk about someday together. Now I don't know who I am. Your toothbrush still by the sink, like proof that this was real. Funny how the smallest things are the hardest ones to heal. You promised you weren't going anywhere. I believed you more than I should have. I thought you would stay, I really did. I built my world around your kiss. You walked away like it was nothing, while I'm still here trying to function. You said we were strong enough, but loving me wasn't enough. I thought you'd stay. Guess I was wrong. I tell myself you did your best, that sometimes love just fails. But every night I still replay the words you did again. You found peace in letting go. I found pain in holding on. You're already moving forward. I'm still stuck where we went wrong. I keep asking what I miss, like answers could exist. Like thought you'd stay, I really did. I trusted every promise you said. You left so calm, so sure, so fast, like I was easy to forget. You said we were strong enough, but loving me wasn't enough. I thought you'd stay. If loving you was my mistake, I paid the price in sleepless days. I don't regret the love I gave. I just wish you felt the same. I thought you'd stay when things got hard, when loving me meant showing stars. But you chose peace, you chose your way, and left me with the words you couldn't say. I'll learn to breathe without your name, to live with love, to live with change. I thought you'd stay. They'll be okay. I thought you'd stay, but I'm letting go. You didn't slam the door, you didn't scream or cry. You packed your love in silence and said you'll be fine. I watched you fade like daylight at the end of my street. Funny how the loudest heartbreak is when you barely speak. You said it's not your fault, but it still feels like mine. You were there, but not really with me. Your eyes somewhere I couldn't see. I kept talking, you barely tried. I felt lonely right by your side. I blame the night, I blame the stress. I told myself you love me less, but love shouldn't feel this cold. Like I'm the only one holding on. I gave you all I had to give. You just existed, I tried to live. You let me love you all alone, while you were halfway out the door. I gave you everything I had. You gave me reason to feel bad. You let me fight for something dead. You let me cry myself to bed. I loved you loud, you loved me low. You let me love you alone. I asked you if we were okay. You said yeah, but looked away. Your silence always said enough, that I was asking for too much. I stayed because I was afraid that leaving meant I lose the game, but staying hurt a little more. Every night, every door. You didn't leave, but didn't stay. You faded out day by day. You let me love you all alone, while you were halfway out the door. I gave you everything I had. You gave me reasons to feel bad. You let me fight for something dead. You let me cry myself to bed. I loved you loud, you loved me low. You let me love you alone. If love was meant to be this hard, why did I call it home? I kept forgiving all your faults while breaking on my own. You let me love you all alone, but I won't do that anymore. I'll take my heart, I'll take my pride. I won't beg someone to try. I loved you deep, I loved you true, but now I'm choosing me over you. You didn't fight, you didn't know. You let me love you alone. Oh, love you alone. Not anymore. You stopped saying goodnight, started turning down the light. I felt the space between my words, like loving me was getting hard. You were here but miles away. I kept hoping you would stay. I fixed things you didn't see, while losing parts of me. You didn't leave all at once. You faded every month. I lost you slowly, day by day. In every silence, every delay, you slipped away so quietly. this time will fix the pain, like healing's just a waiting game. But every morning feels the same. Your name still lives inside of my brain. I tried deleting every trace, but memories don't need a place. They find me when I least expect, like I'm not done with you yet. You look happy from far away. I wish I felt the same. I'm not over you yet. I swear I tried. I laugh with friends, then cry at night. You moved on like I meant nothing. I'm still here feeling everything. I say I'm fine, but that's not true. Some part of me still belongs to you. You're already someone I regret. I'm not over you yet. I packed your things, I cleaned the room, but love still lingers like perfume. I talk like I'm finally okay, but missing you won't go away. You said this was the better choice, but I still hear you in my voice. Funny how goodbye can stay long after you walk away. I keep hoping this will end, but hope is such a friend. I'm not over you yet. I swear I tried. I smile in public, fall apart inside. You found peace, you found someone. I'm still stuck on what we were. I say I'm fine, but that's not true. Some part of me still belongs to you. You're already something I regret. I'm not over you yet. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much. Maybe your name won't feel like a cut. But right now I'm doing my best, just learning how to coexist. I'm not over you yet, but I will be, just not tonight. Just let me breathe, I'll find myself, I'll move ahead. But some goodbyes need time to rest. You were my past, my truth, my better love. I'll never quite forget. I'll be okay, just not there yet. I'm not over you yet. But I'm getting closer. We were midnight conversations, coffee cold but hearts on fire. You said I was your destination. I believed every desire. You held my hand like you meant it, like you never let me go. Now I'm sleeping with the silence in a house that echoes no. I replay the words you whispered, like they're written in my skin. Every promise sounds like thunder when I know how it all ends. We were almost forever, almost something that was real. Now I'm learning how to breathe again with the love I used to feel. You said always like a shelter, but it faded with the storm. But healing isn't honest when you're breaking every day. We were almost forever, almost written in the stars. Now I'm counting all the reasons why we fell apart. You said always like a shelter, but it faded with the storm. Said you needed time to think. I gave you space, I gave you trust. But every day you felt more distant, like loving me was getting tough. I noticed how you stopped asking how my day was, how I felt. I was still holding us together while you were already somewhere else. I kept believing we were fine. You were already crossing the lines. You didn't fight for us, you let it go. I begged in silence, you didn't know. I stayed up late, fixing what broke. You slept just fine, I barely spoke. You didn't fight for us at all. You watched our love begin to fall. I lost myself just trying to stay. You walked away. why I said you were stressed, said you were tired. But deep inside I felt the truth. You weren't scared, you just weren't trying. I loved you louder than myself. Ignore the parts that made me weak. Funny how the one I trusted most is the reason I can't sleep. You said sometimes love just ends. I guess you meant it then. You didn't fight for us, you let it go. I begged in silence, you didn't know. I stayed up late, fixing what broke. You slept just fine, our body spoke. You didn't fight for us at all. You watched our love begin to fall. I lost myself just trying to stay. You walked away. If loving me was too much work, you could have said it from the start. I would have saved what was left of me instead of breaking my own heart. You didn't fight for us, that's the truth. I fought for two, you fought for you. I'll heal from this, I'll learn to trust, but I won't beg for love again. You didn't fight for us, and now I see some goodbyes set you free. You walked away so easily. I stayed, but now I'm leaving. You didn't fight for us, so I'm done fighting too. You didn't hesitate, not even once. Like loving me was just a phase. I watched you pack your certainty while I stayed stuck in maybe. You said it wasn't anyone's fault, said we just grew apart. But I felt myself getting smaller every time you broke my heart. You looked relieved when it was done, like I was easy to run from. I was easy to leave, hard to forget. At least that's what I tell myself. You walked away without a regret, like I didn't matter that much. I held the door, you walked right through. I fought for us, you already knew. I was easy to leave, and I hate that it's true. I see your life from far away, new smiles, new plans, new days. You look lighter without my weight. Guess love was something you escaped. I stayed polite, I stayed calm. I didn't beg, I didn't scream. A quiet heartbreak lasts longer than anything it seems. You said we'll both be fine. You were right, just not at the same time. I instead of blaming me for trying. I was easy to leave, but I stayed real. I loved you deeper than you'll feel. I'll heal in time, I'll learn to breathe. I won't be easy to leave. You lost someone who loved you true. I lost someone who couldn't choose. I was easy to leave, but I won't be again. I was easy to leave. Now I'm choosing me. We don't talk anymore, but I still hear your name in every empty room, in every stupid game. I learned your silence better than your smile. Funny how missing you still takes a while. You said you needed space to find yourself. I stay right here, lost in someone else. I tell my friends I'm finally okay, but healing doesn't work that way. I keep pretending I don't care, but I check if you're still there. Saw you smile in a picture online. Guess you're doing better than I am tonight. You look happy like nothing went wrong, like loving me didn't last that long. I tried to keep busy, try to be strong, but every road still leads you home. Funny how I'm stuck in the past while you're living like we never happened. You said we both needed time, but yours healed faster than mine. You moved on first, I stayed behind, still replaying you in my mind. You found someone, I lost myself, still learning how to be okay without your help. You moved on first, I felt it break. You let go, I learned too late. I'm still hurting, you look fine. You moved on first, I'm still trying. Your side of the bed feels colder now. I reach for you without knowing how. I tell myself this pain will pass, but every night just moves too fast. I kept believing you'd come back, like love was something we just paused. But hope can hurt more than goodbye when you're the only one still trying. I keep asking what I did wrong, but maybe loving you was all along. You moved on first, I stayed behind, still replaying you in my mind. You found someone, I lost myself, still learning how to be okay without it. You moved on first, I felt it break. You let go, I learned too late. I'm still hurting, you look fine. You moved on first, I'm still trying. I don't hate you, that's the worst part. I still wish you all the best. I just didn't know surviving would hurt more than losing you. You moved on first, and that's the truth. You closed the door, I waited for you. I'll heal one day, just not tonight. Some wounds take more time. You moved on first, I'll move on too, but right now I'm still missing you. You're already living your life. You moved on first, I'm still saying goodbye. I'm still saying goodbye. You said you were tired, I said it's okay. I learned how to love you halfway. I ignored the signs I didn't wanna see. I kept choosing you over me. Your silence grew louder each night. I felt alone even by your side. I kept fixing what you broke, calling it love, calling it hope. I stayed too long, I know that now. I held your heart while mine broke down. You stopped trying, I stayed strong. I guess I love you for too long. I gave you chances, gave you me. You gave excuses endlessly. Yeah, I stayed too long, and now I'm gone. heard you laugh in someone else's car. Guess you don't miss me like I thought you would. I kept our photos and every scar. You kept moving on like you should. I still check my phone at 2 a.m. like habits don't know how to quit. Funny how love leaves a mark even when it doesn't fit. You said you needed time to heal. Looks like you healed for real. You're happy without me, I can tell. Your smile doesn't look like hell. You found peace, I found the truth. That I was holding on to you. You're happy without me, it shows. While I'm still stuck in where we were. I don't hate you, honestly. It just hurts. You're happy without me. You're happy without me. I try pretending I'm okay, telling everyone I've moved on, but every song still knows your name. Every night still feels too long. I gave you love I couldn't spare. Ignore the signs, ignore the fear. I thought losing you would break you too. Turns out I was wrong right here. I keep asking what went wrong. Maybe nothing did for you. You're happy without me, I can see. Your life looks light, your heart feels free. You found someone, I lost my way. Still learning how to be okay. You're happy without me, it's true. I wish I could say I am too. I don't blame you, honestly. It just hurts. You're happy without me. You're happy without me. If loving me was heavy weight, I'm glad you finally feel okay. I'll carry this a little more till it doesn't hurt this way. You're happy without me, and that's fine. I'll heal in my own time. Some goodbyes don't mean regret. They just hurt a little longer yet. You're happy without me, I see. I'll get there eventually. I'll be okay, just not tonight. I'm still saying goodbye. You're happy without me. I'll be too someday. You stopped calling late at night. Said you were just tired, said you were fine. I felt the distance in your tone, like I was loving you alone. I memorized the way you changed, how we slowly became your name. I don't know when you let go. I think I knew, but I said no. You were already halfway gone while I was still holding on. I just wish you felt the same. I loved you longer, that's the truth. I held the lead for both of us too. I'll heal one day, just not tonight. Some goodbyes take time. I loved you longer, now I see. Loving you taught me how to leave. I won't stay broken, I'll move on stronger. Even though I loved you longer, I loved you longer. Now I'm letting go. The house feels empty when the lights are low. Your coffee cup is still by the window. I talk to ghosts of who we used to be. Like maybe you're still listening to me. I scroll through pictures I should erase. Every smile hurts in a different way. You said we'd be okay somehow, but you're not here right now. You said time would heal the pain, but time just says your name. I'm still missing you in every song. Every quiet night feels too long. You moved on like I was nothing new, but I'm still missing you. I pretend I'm stronger than I am, holding tears in my shaking hands. You're already someone else's truth, and I'm still missing you. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might walk in once more. I hate that hope won't let me sleep. It keeps your memory next to me. I try to love myself instead, but I keep loving you again. Funny how goodbye can stay long after you walked away. You found peace, I stayed confused, still breaking over